Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a...
De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Syria with the corner, there first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Going for goal! Syria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Girassi, showing good feet, strokes it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. That's very neat. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Out again for a throw-in. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sanchez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Guirassy. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Syria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now he's got space here, floated through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a great ball here. Guirassy receives. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
34 minutes is number 10, Guirassy.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's found a way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Syria with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes, spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Guirassy. Yamal. Great vision. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Reinders. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Fernandez. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Robertson.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk makes the interception. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. And he's surging through. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He scores! And he is just ripping it up. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for...
Reinders is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he goes cross-field. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Bruyne. And it's Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Messi could try cutting inside here. And Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, important interception. Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. He's looking, and Messi! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away. This time, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Syria have their second corner now. De Bruyne! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Messi carries the ball down the right. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Opts to play it back. Pedri! And that would have won it.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Camavinga. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He gets big. It's in. And what a climax we have here. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Syria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Girassi and the through ball. Mbappe gets through and shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. That's that, the end. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Girassi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
After all
through
of
the
that,
gates.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again...
Oh, what has happened here? Flashes it across.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nico Williams. Now it's Girassi. Yamal. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Girassi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this... 1-0! Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Szoboszlai. Mbappe. That's good play. Fired deep towards the back post. Foden with the short one. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. He scores! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy and not...
Chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. It's a goal kick. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Senesi cuts it out. Looking to play him in. He's found the way, takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Back. Oh, smashing header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, robust challenge.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Gusto. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. And he's managed to get free. Foden. No, he can't get past him. And he's in on goal. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Girassi gets into a good position. Reinders. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Timber. He's got away. Timber charging forward down that flank. Timber. Timber's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Timber, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... He's having a shot! He's scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Tries to play it through. Reinders. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona
Do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He is through here. Chance! That's a sharp pass.
Ekitike, nicely spread. Nico Williams. Now it's Reinders.
Mbappe gets into some space. And the shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Now this could be a chance. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Opts to play it back.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch! And that really is so impressive. So is this the start of a comeback?
That'll do under the circumstances.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Oh, he's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Chance, surely! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class!
And he is just ripping it up!
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Can he finish? Superb from Arda Güler! About as smooth as it gets. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte, pero el próximo partido será muy distinto.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dinks one through. Somewhat off target. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Nico Williams. He has a look up. Pedri. Oh, good ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Struck first time! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, that has not gone well. Serginho. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Messi, he's found a way, and Messi! Oh, that was venomous. Timber. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Neymar. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, just skips past his man.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball.
Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho is onto this. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Saliba calmly anticipates. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Sanchez. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And Atletico Paranaense take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's running through. And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Atletico Paranaense are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi. Chouameni. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Torres is in a really good position out wide. That's good running with the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Torres. Played with finesse.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal! He's got away with one there. This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar with the short one. And the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That's the keeper's ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real...
There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And it's Reinders.
Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Goes for a shot! Neymar. Belletti. Chouameni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball.
Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Serginho.
And that's a throw-in.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Reinders tries to pass it through.
He's through, it's Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He is through here.
Mbappe. Serginho has it out wide and in space. And it's Camavinga. Reinders
With the slide tackle there.
lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, perfectly measured that.
He's being urged to shoot. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Still goalless at the moment. Some good work on the right flank here.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Timber.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Pedri looking to play him in.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Showing good feet. Flings it across.
Akanji clears it away.
Oh, shooting chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ambitious ball here. So much time and space here. And it's made its way.
Can he finish? Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And Keane!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nice looking ball.
Bellingham!
That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Reinders.
the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Pedri. Reinders. Drop. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Reinders clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Out towards the flank. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Serginho gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Bastoni is the guilty party there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
We are into overtime. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what...
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Caicedo. Soboslai gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. Now it's come to nothing. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. He is starved of space and time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's having a go! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Girassi, and he plays one through. And it's Reinders. Mbappe, he's found the way through. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Nicely weighted ball.
Now it's Williams. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a goal kick. He's dealt with that really well. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. He's got away. Reinders. And that is a little undercooked. Crunching tackle. Messi knocks it into space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Nico Williams. And he's had a hit!
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
So a Barcelona free kick.
He's gone for it!
Corner number 3 coming up.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
So their 4th corner of the game. Germany are looking to go forward now.
Decent progress down the left.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's managed to get free.
Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can...
And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Serginho. He's on it, can he get away? He's a sharp little ball here.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Caicedo. Now it's Keane. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Keane. Shifted it to the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Sanchez, pass somewhat off target. So that's it, it is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Barcelona really did suffer for their... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, this is a great position. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ronaldo hurtling down that right flank. Out of play for a throw. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment.
Kane! That was superb goalkeeping!
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Kane. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's searching for... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Pedri driving forward. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are still to register a shot. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slings it in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played back in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nico Williams. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. Valverde. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And it's Fernandez.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nico Williams. Pedri. He's in space and looking for options.
And he's managed to get...
And the finish! Missed by a fraction.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Habrá un minuto de
And he's
descuento.
cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Thinks about the shot.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And there's the end of the first half.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And we are back underway.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Valverde, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Reinders. There's the shot!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here.
Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Girassi
Gets flagged offside.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
And he welcomes it in, and the shot!
Great football, shot and save.
Kane completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona have their third corner. Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now, this could be a chance. He shoots! They want to be quick to it. He's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Girassi. Valverde. And here's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Fernandes. He's found a way through. Nice bit of trickery. And this is chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Valverde. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Camavinga! Decent enough try.
Camavinga is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That has not gone well. And it's Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Now it's Kane, spread it left. He is through here, and this is Kane. Timber. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it rattles the bar!
And it's Pedri.
Girassi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Pedri.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, nice touch. Lofted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Pings in across. It's a ball kick.
Reinders.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's beaten the last man. Lovely, now that...
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Numero 10.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Reinders. Now, can they get him away? No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Girassi. Played back in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, good ball!
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. That's a lovely, delicate pass. No, that's been intercepted.
And the counter is on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ball looks a good one. And he's cut it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Reinders. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's found a way past.
He's through, it's 1-1 chance, surely! Oh, it's hit the post!
Pedri.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
And we hit half-time. See your views on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Gets a good foot in there. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Williams. Threads one in. That's a promising position. Elects header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nico Williams. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! Goes long and straight. And that's another good win of the ball. Williams.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Nico Williams. And he's worked it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Williams! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
That's a good ball out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they've got a throw. Yamal, and it's Pedri, and he's had it nicked away.
Out to the right.
Oh, important interception. Reinders. Now Nico Williams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Girassi.
He's one-on-one and the shot! Yes!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's well spotted.
Reinders. Pedri.
Looking for options for movement. Could move up a gear here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sanchez. Reinders.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Real chance! He's scored!
Just cruising! They are cruising! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
Shoots!
Ah, he's given it away. And one more try!
Reinders.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get free.
Shot at goal!
Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass come.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Girassi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Begley.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is a sight to behold here as spot. Decent chance! He's found, and another try!
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
He's shifting through the gears here.
He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
He's picked his way
That's
through.
good play from him.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
He's found a way through.
He's going all the way. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Over to the left.
Now it's Yilmaz. He has found the way through. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Pedri. Now Timber. No way through. And it's Reinders. Knocks it into space. Reinders. Short changes him with that pass. Reinders. Looking for the run.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a promising position. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Bastoni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Tries to play it through. Yilmaz is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Girassi! Yilmaz.
Vardiol.
Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Reinders. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There will be a throw-in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's burst through. Girassi shoots. Reinders. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Raul. He's got away. And it's Reinders.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nico Williams aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido
And so we're off again.
El dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Foden. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Got for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here.
No way through, so back.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
That's a shade optimistic. Reinders.
And it's De Bruyne. Bastoni makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Can
he get on the end of this? Timber. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Yilmaz. Pedri.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona,
Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
and he's away. Raul, real chance, and the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Yilmaz.
He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good alertness.
He's tried one! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Pedri. And it's Timber. Nicely weighted ball.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Now it's Raul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and